You were talking earlier about Pond Island and the ghosts and stuff like that. You believe in ghosts and all that? You ever seen a ghost out here?
I've seen a ghost ship.
You've ever seen a ghost ship?
Yeah, I believe I've seen a ghost ship.
Oh. Really?
Oh,
what was
very
that
cool.
like?
Scary.
But tell us about it.
I was like
I was 6.
I was
right.
sick.
My father made me board it.
It's called the Margaret F. No, it's eerie around here. We're talking coastal Maine. It's generally foggy every morning till noontime. You guys have experienced it. You see stuff.
So what do you do? What do you do?
I'm a fisherman.
You're a fisherman. You fish lobster or just
No, I'm an offshore fisherman.
Huh.
Just thought I heard a ghost. Haddock, codfish, flounder.
So you've been on how long have you been doing this?
Long time.
How old are you?
How old am I?
You're almost.
Yes,
You
48.
just turned 48, right?
So yeah, been doing it for
47 and a half
45
years.
years. And that's the truth. Started lobstering when I was 4.
Wow.
Okay, tell us again. What
Okay. People can go up to Pond Island and stay overnight or stay for a week as long as they want. But if they go with the idea of trying to find the treasure or going with treasure digging tools or whatever, then they will be chased off.
Who chases them off?
That we don't know.
But that's when they run into trouble, is when they go
That's
there
when
with an
they
agenda.
and people who go there with the idea of trying to find the treasure don't spend the night. They leave before the night is up. And what chases them off, I have no idea.
And this is well known around the local, among the locals. Wow.
Don't ask me to go. I'm not going with you.
Neither is Andrew, so that doesn't surprise me.
Apparently, yeah.
Don't worry about that. About him going out there.
My thing is, nobody's got an experience of personally being on Pond Island for any amount of time. You know what I mean?
Well, we
I'm
spent-
kind of not getting.
Right.
What? No, my friend Jamie upstairs is like, I'll go
But
out
for
there and
real,
spend the
I
night
grew
with
up
you.
in Lowell's Cove. I mean, we spent a lot of time on Pond Island. I mean, weekends. You don't need this. For me personally, I don't have what Andy feels. I have a great repertoire with Pond Island.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a great place for us, other than Dead Duck Cove, which we saw a duck murdered by a seagull just last week. Pretty sure it's in the headlines.
Are there any other places that are like spooky and off limits for you? Or are you like, not
There's so much folklore here. There really is, like old stuff, but I just never been bothered with it. I'm incredibly superstitious.
Really?
Never sail on a Friday.
Never sail on a Friday.
Or never start any new venture on a Friday. I mean, that's kind of worldwide. It's not really a marine thing, but we've taken that on. Don't bring any pork on the boat, ever, unless it's cured. Bacon's okay, ham.
What's that about? I'm just going to move you a little bit, just
Pigs
for better lighting.
They can't swim. Pigs can't swim without killing. This is what I understand. This is where the superstition came from. A pig, when it tries to swim, will actually cut its own throat because of its hooves. So that's an old superstition. I know that way back, and before tramp steamers and everything. I mean, they used to carry livestock as food, so it can't be. I mean, it couldn't have been superstitious back then, but that's a big one that I've acquired. Those are the two big ones. I mean, and there's other things too, but stupid things.
Okay.
But Pond Island for me it's been a great. I mean, I grew up right there. My grandfather took us out there all the time. Go out there, have lobster bakes, clam bakes.
Do you have any idea why Andrew's so spooked by it?
I don't know. He's talked to more people. I only have my own experience, and if I was to talk to someone about old things, since I've been a kid, like there's things I've heard, and I thought that the guy on the island was actually a Lehman. I had heard from.
What's a Lehman?
Well, I'm a Lehman. That's my last name. What's a lemur? Right. Someone asked that earlier today. Pretty scary. I don't think.
It was like a
there's no definition.
longshoreman.
Right.
When you go out to sea.
But I had heard there was a guy that had stayed out there for years digging for this treasure, and that he was a lehman. But I never heard that in my family history. But you don't hear a lot of things in your family history.
Yeah.
I know.
Wow. Wow. So this hermit might have been related to you and your family name?
That's what I'm thinking. But I mean, maybe, I don't know where I heard that. I just,
Okay.
I've never had any bad association with one.
Okay.